Why are so many OG players leaving Call of Duty Mobile today? Is the game actually dying? In this video, I'm going to break it all down for you. The real reasons why so many longtime players are walking away from COD Mobile. So if you've been searching for this answer, make sure you watch till the end of the video, and don't forget to drop a like and subscribe if you love CODM content. Let's be real for a second. Call of Duty Mobile used to hit different. Back in the early seasons, every match felt exciting. Every new update brought that fire. It didn't matter what device you played on or what skin you had. If you had skill, you could dominate any lobby. The community was alive, players were hyped, and everyone was just having fun. It was pure competition and passion. Those were the days that made so many of us fall in love with the game. But over time, things started to change. Slowly, update after update, the game began to lose a bit of that magic. New weapons, new operators, new mythics, all great at first, but somewhere along the way, balance started slipping away. Some guns became way too strong, and every lobby began to feel the same. If you didn't have the latest meta weapon, you were already at a disadvantage. For many OG players, that was the beginning of the frustration. It stopped being about pure skill and started being about who had the newest or most expensive setup. For players who had spent years grinding, mastering recoil, and perfecting movement, it felt unfair. And when something you used to love starts feeling like a chore, you naturally step back. Then came burnout. COD Mobile went from being a fun game to a grind that never ends. Every new season comes with more tasks, more challenges, more things to unlock. Miss one update and suddenly you feel behind everyone else. It's exhausting trying to keep up, and many OGs just got tired. Not because they stopped loving the game, but because it stopped loving them back. And let's be honest, the focus of the game started shifting more towards monetization. Don't get me wrong, the skins and mythic animations are insane, but when updates feel more about selling content than fixing gameplay or improving servers, people notice. It's not hate, it's disappointment. When players keep asking for bug fixes, better servers, and fair matchmaking, but keep getting expensive lucky draws instead, it starts to hurt the loyal community. Another big reason is communication. In the early days, players felt heard. The developers listened to feedback, the updates felt community-driven, and the game felt connected to its fanbase. But now, many OG players feel that their voices don't matter anymore. Lag, desync, hit registration issues, they've been here for years and still not much has changed. That silence builds frustration. After so many seasons of hoping, some players just gave up and moved on. And we can't ignore the fact that mobile gaming has grown fast. New titles like Delta Force, Arena Breakout, and other shooters are stepping up with better graphics, smoother optimization, and fresh gameplay. When OG CODM players try these new games, it reminds them of what CODM once felt like: fresh, balanced, and exciting. It's not that CODM suddenly became bad, but the competition has evolved, and players who've been waiting for something new are finally getting options. So is Call of Duty Mobile dying? Honestly, no. The game isn't dead. It still has millions of active players, constant updates, and one of the strongest mobile communities ever. But for the OGs, it's not just about numbers. It's about emotion. It's about the feeling of excitement we used to get when a new season dropped, or the pride we felt hitting Legendary for the first time. Now that emotion feels different. The heart of the game has changed, and not everyone feels connected to it anymore. CODM is still alive, but it's not the same game it used to be. And that's okay. Games evolve. Players evolve too. But for the OGs who've been here since day one, it's hard to watch something you helped build slowly lose the energy that made it special. At the end of the day, we don't talk about these things because we hate the game. We talk about them because we care. We want COD Mobile to feel alive again. We want that same hype, that same community energy, that same fun. So maybe the game isn't dying. Maybe it's just waiting to be reborn. Until then, we'll always remember what it gave us. The friendships, the memories, and the moments that made us who we are as gamers. If you made it this far, thank you for watching. Let me know what you think about the current state of COD Mobile down in the comments. Do you think it's dying or just changing? Make sure you drop a like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more CODM content. This is Josh UT, and I'll see you in the next one.
I don't know.